G'day guys, Clint here at my good friend Rob's house. Rob also happens to be my personal trainer. Please, no judgment on the quality of his personal training. This is my fault, not his. Now, Rob's been renting this place for about a year now, and he has struggled with the lawn. He doesn't really know what he's doing, and every time I come here for a training session, I give him a heap of shit about how crap his lawn looks. This is his front lawn, obviously. His back lawn's a little bit better. He gives it a bit more water, but he hasn't given it much attention because he doesn't really know what to do. And we've been threatening to do a bit of a rental series through the Lawn Hub channel and through the Water Pro channel over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. And we finally got here now. So it's really important to me to be able to do a video for you guys who are maybe renting, or maybe you own your house but you don't want to spend that much money on the lawn, but you just want to have it looking nice, to be able to show you guys how to do it really inexpensively. So we've got a tub of Trojan with us today that we're going to apply here. We're going to make a temporary irrigation system which Rob can take with him when he moves to another rental, or he can use it at another property, or he can use it in the backyard and bring it to the front yard. But a temporary irrigation system that's a bit higher quality than you know, dragging a sprinkler around, but not so expensive that he's having to spend hundreds of dollars putting in the infrastructure. Now, if you want to see that video will be over on Water Pro's channel, so head over there. This is all about the fertilizer today. So we're going to get the Trojan down today, water it in, and then we'll keep you updated with the progress. All right, Duffy, I've never used this whippersnipper before. What do you reckon? Is there a choke? Hey, Duffman! Old mate England sorting shit out. It's been so long since I've used an actual whippersnipper. I might have to bring my rotary scissors down, I reckon. They say a true tradesman never blames his tools, so I'm not going to blame the whippersnipper. If this is not an ad for the Stihl rotary scissors, I don't know what is, my friend. If you were a professional lawn care business and not just a hack like me, you would not have the same issues I'm having, because you have some idea of what you're doing. But I'm a hack. My full-time job is not mowing lawns, so to be honest, my part-time job is not even mowing lawns. So yeah, anyway, we'll get this bit finished and then I'll tell you what we're doing. So we've got the temporary irrigation system here ready to set up. I'm going to put the Trojan out now. Trojan's our flagship fertilizer. It's the perfect all-purpose fertilizer for a lawn like this, a kikuyu lawn that's not too fine. We're going to have no troubles at all getting the prill through the canopy. Now, I was going to bring a push behind fertilizer spreader because I think they're the best. We don't have one. Max reminded me that we have this. I don't think we've ever sold one. I can't see anyone ever using it, but for today, we're using it.
Made a good video.
Yeah, well, that's all that matters. So this is a 5 kilo tub, which is designed to cover 200 square meters. This lawn's 128 square meters from a Google Maps workoutery. So we're gonna put half of this on there. Now, I'm not gonna weigh it, so if that's gonna bother you, maybe stop watching the video. I'm gonna tip approximately half of this into there and put it evenly across the lawn. I know that's gonna upset some people, but we're not letting the perfect be the enemy of the good. This is a Kikuyu lawn at a rental house, okay? So we'll do that, put it out. It's actually raining a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. So we'll put sprinklers on in the rain and have people call the council and they're watering in the rain. And then we'll water it in and that's it. So we'll keep you posted with the progress of this. I'm here 3 or 4 days a week. So check out our Instagram. I'll be posting photos of it there as the progress occurs. With maybe we might even set up a story and I'll just do a progress photo once a week and just see how it's going. Provided Rob keeps water on this once a week and mows it, depending on how it's growing, but regularly enough, maybe once to twice a week. You're gonna see a vast improvement with this lawn very quickly. I gave Rob a bottle of bow and arrow for Christmas because I'm a weirdo, and he's probably got that sitting at the back. So as soon as this is actively growing, we'll do another video here, spray the weeds. This is a very Kikuyu weedy lawn. So we'll get the Kikuyu growing so that when we kill those weeds, the Kikuyu will just grow straight into that spot and you'll have a really nice lawn, and then I guess we'll tackle the back at some point. But if you're interested in this product, obviously it's available at thelawnhub.com.au. It does come in a pack called the Weed and Feed Pack, which comes with the bow and arrow, which I've just mentioned. Might be worth looking at that if you've got a rental that you want to get up to scratch and remove any weeds that might be upsetting your dogs or your kids. If you've got the bindies or the broadleaf weeds in the backyard that are upsetting you, that'll take care of them. Let's do some fertilizing. Oh, it doesn't even have straps on. This is Max, isn't it? Like, put it back in the box thinking I wouldn't notice that it's been used. You sure we've used this before?
Yeah, yours.
So this should just fit. He broke it.
That's still good.
Yeah, I know, but he's missing a bit. This stuff happens. They break shit. They don't tell me. And they're like, nah, we used that one because it came like that. Oh, okay.
So is that just meant to be a thrower, is it?
Yeah. It screws onto there. I'm guessing if you're not right-handed, you're not allowed to use it. This is a fertilizer spreader that no one uses. But look at that. Center, left, right, so you can adjust the direction of spread and adjust the setting. I'll leave it on the setting. I'm assuming he got it set pretty well. Yes, I know, I'm getting it on the concrete. That's 1/3. Oh yeah, you don't want it on your natural stone. All right. We'll do that because the top half of the bucket is a little bigger than the bottom half of the bucket. We are there, calling that half. Actually, it's 130 squares, isn't it? 128, there we go. Perfect. So that gives us another application in probably 8 weeks, depending on how it's going. I think a lot of people can get quite fertilizer happy. I'm one of them. I think once you start to see this go nuts, you will be one of them and you'll be like, I think it needs more. With Trojan, if one is good, 2 is not better, so don't go crazy with it. Make sure you stick to the instructions on the back. So you hang this around your neck. Okay, and what do you hold? That?
The handle.
Where's the handle? Like you just hold that? This is just weird. So Max set it to like stupidly low. He must have had mini pill in it, I reckon. Did he use it at my house? Yeah. He would have had mini pill in it. So I'm just evenly spreading this out across this lawn. I'm also trying to hit Duffy as much as I can. Now, I gave this spreader a fair bit of shit, but it does give a pretty even spread, and it's not dropping it at my feet, which I think the cheaper spreaders you can find that they do. I've just realized that the irrigation spikes are made of plastic, and the surface below this grass is made of cement. It's going to be very interesting. This is obviously a very inefficient way of spreading the fertilizer at this setting, but because I started it on the setting, I just wanted to leave it and make sure that we get as much or as even as possible. Nearly there. I'll get both of you with one foul swoop. Nearly there. So this has probably taken twice as long as it could have. I got you. Facial. All right, done. That's all right. You'll get taller. How did you manage to mow the lawn and not take care of this?
Oh, it's because you were standing there.
Oh, you stopped.
Yeah, I stopped like, there's like a patch in front of you.
All right, let's irrigate. All right, so obviously you've seen us use our solo tummy spreader to spread some Trojan out. I'm going to water it in now. Now, the sprinkler system that we're using is from waterpro.com.au. I also own that company, so shameless plug. You could make this yourself if you wanted to. Whatever you do choose to water the irrigation, water the fertilizer in, you want to get an equivalent rainfall of 10 or 11 mil. So with these, we're going to water for 45 minutes. If you were standing out here with a garden hose spraying it around, what would that be? 100, say it's 130 square meters. You want to get 1,300 to 1,500 litres of water out. Divide how much water is coming out of your tap. So if it's 30 litres a minute, you might want to water for 40 minutes or 50 minutes just moving around with the hose. I know that sounds like a lot, but you just want to make sure that all of the fertilizer is washed through the canopy and it doesn't burn it, and then get regular watering on this. Now we're going to experience some heat. Hopefully we're in the middle of summer. It's meant to, what is it, 21 or 23 today? Something stupid. 20, yeah. So this is summer in Adelaide. Although, well, a week ago it was 40. So let's put these out, and that'll be it. Now, stay across what we're doing with this. I think this is quite an important video for someone who's just starting out in lawn care. You don't need to go crazy and buy PGRs and bow and arrow and selective herbicides. You can have a nice Kikuyu lawn just with some food and some water and some air and some sun. That's the 4 pillars, is that right? And you've got to mow it every now and then. But yeah, stay tuned. Obviously we'll be posting more regular updates on Instagram than we will here on YouTube, so have a look at our Instagram. If you've got any questions or comments, stick them in the comments section below. If you're following us on Facebook or Instagram and you do have a question that's specific to your lawn, please feel free to send it through. We've got Max, who's a qualified greenskeeper, on the other end of the chat, and you can send photos through of weeds that you might be unsure of, or you know, what do I need to do to make this lawn better? More than happy to help. It's a free service. Obviously, we make our money by selling fertilizer. That funds having an ability to have someone like that on staff. You don't have to buy anything from us to have that free service. So thanks for tuning in again. Keep it green. I'll talk to you real soon.